Hey there, how's it going? I hope everyone is staying healthy and staying indoors as much as possible. At the end of last year, beginning of this year, I put out some ideas of some videos that I wanted to make, and part of it was just to go through talking a little bit about things like diabetes. I every once in a while when I try and go out and look up information, it's sometimes kind of hard to find, or it's just very generalized and not too specific. And so I wanted to just make a couple of practical types of videos. The first video I wanted to make was to talk about some of the new and exciting tech that's going on in the area of diabetes maintenance and tracking and stuff like that. So first off, I want to say this isn't a sponsored video. This is just something that I use. It helps me a lot, but it's this thing. It's called the, see if you can see it, Freestyle Libre. So this isn't something that I pay for all this stuff. So, and I will say that it is a little pricey, but it beats having to stick your finger every 2 times a day. So, so the nice thing about this, and I will show you, it's a little sensor that sticks into your arm, and what you do, the sensor is an RFID in there, and so on my phone, I've got an app, the Freestyle app, and so what I can do is what it'll show me is it'll show me the last 24 hours of how I've been doing. It'll show me a bunch of other reports too as well, my daily patterns, time and target, low glucose, average glucose. And so what I can do now is I can take this scanner, scan, and it'll show me what my current glucose rating is and whether it's in range or not. You can actually set the range, and it'll show you how you've been doing today. So it says I've been in target for 62% of the time today, and which is good for me because I'm trying to get to a 70% being in target. Now, I mean, because once you eat, whether or not you're diabetic or not, your blood sugar will actually spike every single time. But if you're diabetic, it'll go up, but it won't come down, and it'll actually keep going up if you don't control it. And so what we want to see, we do see the graph going up after you eat, but you want to see it come down within an hour and a half or 2 hours after that. So but yeah, I mean, I've been using this for a while. It's been nice because especially if you consistently use it, you can get a good idea of what your A1C is. And so for those of you that don't know, like when you stick your finger or when you do a scan, that is your blood sugar at that current moment. Now the A1C is more of the 3-month average. So how well you've been able to, on average, keep your blood sugar. And so you know, you have a number that corresponds to an average blood sugar number. So I think an A1C of 7 means you maintain an average blood sugar of like 150, whatever the units are, 150 units of blood sugar. And so a normal person is between like 5 and 6 or something like that. Now I might be wrong about that, but I think it's around about that much. But anyway, I wanted to just make a quick video about that because it's something that I like, and it's also tech which interests me, and I can keep a record, and I can actually bring my phone with me and show my my doctor what kind of progress I've made, and hopefully that it matches up with the A1C test that I have. If you use any other pieces of tech to monitor like health conditions or anything like that, let me know in the comments. But other than that, I hope to see you in the next video.